Mental manipulation is a fascinating but also disturbing topic. It involves the use of psychological, social, or technological techniques to influence the beliefs, thoughts, or behaviors of individuals or groups, often without their awareness. This phenomenon is present in various spheres, such as politics, advertising, religion, and even personal interactions. But how does it work, and why is it so effective? To begin with, mental manipulation does not occur randomly. It usually follows structured patterns that exploit inherent vulnerabilities in human psychology. One of these weaknesses is the need for belonging. As social beings, we have a natural inclination to follow norms and behaviors that help us integrate into groups. This tendency can be exploited to shape opinions and decisions. Another key element is repetition. When a message is presented repeatedly, the brain tends to accept it as truth, even in the absence of concrete evidence. This is widely used in advertising campaigns and political propaganda, where slogans and catchphrases are designed to be memorable and associated with specific ideas or products. Fear is also a powerful tool. Creating a scenario of imminent threat can lead people to act impulsively, seeking protection from leaders or solutions that promise safety. This tactic is often used in political speeches that exaggerate dangers to justify controversial actions or policies, fostering emotional dependence on the savior of the situation. Another effective method is information control. When access to different perspectives is limited, people find it difficult to critically assess what is presented to them. This strategy is common in authoritarian regimes or isolated communities, where alternative narratives are suppressed to maintain control. Emotional manipulation also plays a significant role. Feelings like guilt, love, anger, or shame are exploited to influence actions that might not otherwise be taken. Campaigns that use emotionally impactful images to encourage donations or support are classic examples of this mechanism. With the advancement of digital technologies, these techniques have become more sophisticated and precise. On social media, algorithms prioritize content based on user preferences, creating informational bubbles that reinforce pre-existing beliefs and make it harder to access opposing views. Additionally, tools like bots and fake news have amplified manipulation in the virtual environment. Automated bots promote specific messages, simulating a false sense of popular consensus. Fake news, in turn, is designed to elicit intense emotional reactions, leading to the impulsive sharing of information without verification. In psychology, techniques such as the foot in the door and door in the face strategies are examples of methods that shape behavior. The former involves starting with a small, reasonable request, followed by a larger one. The latter reverses the logic, beginning with a large, unreasonable request, followed by a smaller one that seems more acceptable in comparison. Another strategy often explored is the halo effect, where a positive characteristic of someone or something influences our overall perception. This is widely used in advertising campaigns, where celebrities are associated with products to transfer their popularity to the brand. Groups are also susceptible to manipulation through the us versus them divide. This type of rhetoric fosters a sense of collective identity while dehumanizing those perceived as the other. This tactic is common in hate speech and extremist movements. With the use of personal data, mental manipulation has reached a new level of sophistication. Cases like Cambridge Analytica demonstrate how information collected from digital platforms can be used to create detailed psychological profiles. This enables highly personalized messages that exploit specific fears and desires. Throughout history, programs like MK-Ultra and Project Stargate, conducted by the CIA, illustrate how governments have also explored manipulation methods. MK-Ultra used drugs and hypnosis in an attempt to develop mind control techniques, while Project Stargate investigated psychic abilities such as remote viewing for espionage purposes. Both projects raised serious ethical concerns about the limits of these practices. In religion, the case of the Heaven's Gate cult highlights the dangers of manipulation within closed communities. Led by Marshall Applewhite, members came to believe they needed to leave their physical bodies to reach a higher level of existence, resulting in a tragic mass suicide. Deepfake technology has introduced a new dimension to manipulation. These falsified but extremely realistic videos and audio can create entirely fabricated yet convincing narratives. It's important to note that not all influence is manipulative. The difference lies in the intention and the level of awareness of the person being affected. For example, education and ethical advertising aim to inform and persuade without exploiting vulnerabilities. Understanding the mechanisms of mental manipulation is essential for self-protection. This includes developing critical thinking, seeking multiple sources of information, and learning to identify manipulative tactics. Reflecting before reacting to emotional content and questioning who benefits from a particular narrative are also valuable practices. While mental manipulation is part of the human condition, its impact can be mitigated through knowledge and awareness. After all, informed decisions are key to preserving our autonomy. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. See you in the next video.